Hello and welcome back to the Donkey Kong Jungle Climber playthrough. Me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Sven the Crusader, doing it right this time.
Yeah, we've kind of had a few flops at the start. And yeah, we may have noticed we've just ended up in an alternate dimension.
Whoa, dimensions. Doctor Who.
Or to be... Indeed. Although, this time we've ended up in the Crystal Labyrinth. Basically, what happens in these dimensions is that we basically get warped to very, very strange places.
As you're seeing.
Yeah, that's put it mildly. This is one of the more normal ones.
Oh, insanity. It makes any game more fun, right?
And if this is the stage I think it is, it's only gonna get worse.
Oh, at least I'm gonna have something to say.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It is the stage. Yeah, you may notice that there's now two reflections. This plays a slight gimmick in this level. Okay, put simply, there are now two versions of DK and the map is in. One on the bottom screen and one on the top. Now, the map itself is slightly different, and if DK isn't grabbing a peg on both screens, you have to restart.
Or in the simplest possible terms, in the words of in the technically challenged department, to put it in Proton John's word, wow, mirror world.
Yeah, that's pretty much what this place is. It's mostly easy if you sort of take your time and take a glance up at the map, and you may have noticed the fade outs. That's because, well, you will often screw up and do this level over and over and over again. Thankfully, you don't lose lives in the process, but it is kind of annoying nevertheless.
Well, that is easy to imagine, and Diddy keeps fading out.
Well, that's mostly because he keeps dying, that's why.
Okay, then. Wow, poor guy.
Yeah, that's... It's one of the unfortunate things that happens when they're on this level, because any inconsistency, that includes if you fall down onto the ground and it's not the exact height, will count as a reason to restart. So you have to be very careful, especially when it gets confusing like this.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Well, it's certainly fun to watch. That is something I will give it.
Yeah. And it's fun to play for the first 5 minutes. It gets a little frustrating after that, but...
So, if you take about 6 times as long as necessary after the 5 minutes, you'll be pretty screwed.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's
basically
pretty much reversed.
Yeah.
And now we got the second part of this level. Yeah, pretty much. This is a maze which you get roused by, to use Sven's words, smashy.
I am happy to have provided my clearly Shakespearean vocabulary.
Indeed, indeed. So yeah, as you can see, you can smash the spike obstacles there, but it's only from the right angle though. Obviously, don't try and barrel roll the spike. It's not going to help you.
Yeah, that'll just cause DK all sorts of pain that the poor guy really doesn't deserve. I mean, he's already been forced to go through Mirror World.
Yeah. And no, you did not just see that spike respawn. What are you talking about? I'm sure there was no death. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there was no death or any moments of me getting lost and wandering around like an idiot. Absolutely none whatsoever.
Moving on, because you saw nothing.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, that's the second gimmick of this level after that. Oh, this is going off to a great start.
As we were saying.
Yeah. The other gimmick of this particular dimension is mazes and getting lost, which we're going to do quite a lot because I can't just go straight to the exit now, no, because this is the 100% Talkthrough, Which means we have to go around and find all the collectibles here.
Oh, the times at which we regret the ideas we had.
Yeah. Oh, no, there wasn't a sudden cut. There was just teleportation power thing.
After all Donkey Kong has done, you know, I really would not be surprised if he suddenly learned how to teleport.
Yeah. Well, Tiny learned how to teleport if you remember Donkey Kong 64, but
that's a whole nother discussion.
Oh, yes. So yeah, that's the Spyro Ball, but all you have to do is take it back up to Xanadu to get out of the dimension, and you do that, well, pretty much every single time you do one of this. But first, DK Coin.
Woo, DK Coin.
And now we just need to get back up. And the fade was me checking if there are any other collectibles, but there aren't until the next section. But first, portal jump!
I love how they both sound like they're basically going, wee.
What I always love as well is that notice the expression. The instant they land, they go, wait, what? What the hell's going on?
Oh, that's the one that is probably the one thing I like the most about Donkey Kong Country 2, and I love that they kept it.
Yeah. This does a lot to kind of merge the gap between the swinging games and country games, and yeah, this is where you get the barrels, and over here is the ticket back, which I used the Crystal Star for because, as you've probably noticed, Diddy disappeared, and that was because he was killed in an off-screen incident.
Moving on once again, we just saw Super Saiyan Donkey Kong.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm not sure they've even given an official name for that. Maybe just Crystal Star Donkey Kong, and I think you're about to see him again in... Let's see, I think I'm going to try the fairway first. Nope, screw that. And there we go.
Well, it gets the job done.
I tried, ladies and gentlemen, I tried, but after having my ass kicked by lockjaws and sushis all the time, I'm just about given up.
Wow, if you took that out of context, having your ass kicked by lockjaws and sushi, that would seem really odd for a person
Moving
to say.
on! Okay, this next level, Road to Ruin, gives you the first temple levels of this world, and they're pretty much falling items. That's pretty much all you have to say.
Yeah, by the looks of things, that's pretty much it.
And one thing you may notice, which was different from the last game, which I really like, is that they put slightly different textures on their pegs so that they match their environment. So, like, you've got the aged cracks and, well, just stone effect in general on these tiles here.
Yeah. Very nice attention to detail.
Which is a change from Killer Swim, where the pegs look the same no matter what context they're in. So yeah, back to Temple. Oh wow, the commentary is disappearing pretty quickly.
Well, in fairness, I think my internet is starting to skip me. So.
Right. Fair enough. Well, we'll just have to carry on as best as we can. Technical difficulties seem to be chasing us all over the place right now.
Yes, they really do. Anyway.
Yeah, but enough complaining. Oh, it's up time for the list. Okay, and back up we go. Actually, kind of thinking of it, I don't think there's ever been an official explanation for why exactly there's so many temples on islands.
Maybe they were there. Hey, maybe the Mayans founded them. Wonder if they made any weird prophecies before Donkey Kong came there.
Well, to be fair, with that one, it's not exactly a prophecy. It's just the fact that their calendar is exactly 1,000 years old, and they didn't see a need to build a calendar beyond that. That's why everyone thinks the world's going to end in 2012. Yeah,
it's just silly.
Yeah. Okay, but now we got Diddy back, we can now talk about these new items. The feather wings. Basically, press L and R to go up, and then you alternately tap L and R to, well, flap the wings, essentially.
Flap, Diddy, flap like you've never flapped before.
Yeah, and it's both of them. Like, as with everything else in this game, L has DK acting as the left wing, R and Diddy acting as the right wing, and when they're flashing red like that, yeah, either go to the items on a platform quickly because they're about to run out.
Yeah, that's a very handy thing to know. You would not want to be mid-flight and then get your frequent flyer miles by falling.
Yeah, that's never a good thing to happen to you. Especially in some later stages in the game. Oh god, some later stages in the game. Anyway.
Oh, that's good. That's good foreshadowing. I will have plenty to comment on.
Yeah. So you hand near the pegs. And there we go.
I think that would have been the more fitting time for me to say flap like you've never flapped before, but add timing.
It's always what you get in Foresight, and oh yeah, we also have a reintroduction to an old enemy from Donkey Kong Country 2, Knickknacks. Although, or was it Click Clacks? I forget. But anyway, they're even more annoying here than they were originally, because in Donkey Kong Country 2, they were just enemies that took 2 hits. Here, they are enemies that will home in on you and are really, really hard to kill unless you do 2 things. 1, cheat and use the Crystal Star. 2, be really good at really, really fast. Or B, push them off like that.
Wow, road blocked by Diddy's flappy wings.
Yeah, actually, this is literally just come to me a second ago, but wouldn't it make more sense for Diddy to have the bigger feather and DK to have the smaller ones?
Interesting question, that.
Yeah. Video game logic, what are you gonna do? Actually, also thinking about it, maybe the Tiki's built the temples, who knows? Oh, the fan theories that have started ever since their first appearance.
Wild mass guessing. Woo.
Yeah, and here we go to yet another mechanic, rock throwing. Basically, you grab rocks in one hand and then try to toss them upwards. And although I like the, swinging series, as some people call them, and I'm generally in favour of them, this mechanic I'm not so much in favour of, because, the aiming is not quite precise, so it's basically having to guess the angle and hoping the computer will be nice to you. Especially when it's upward.
DK, stick to the coconut shotgun.
Yeah, I would have to agree in this case. And it's gonna get even worse when we get to the minigame section. Oh god, the minigame section!
Oh, once again, I foreshadowing like that because he waits that I will have plenty to comment on.
Just to give you some basic idea, these things are the reason why I've been slow to record new parts recently.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have plenty to comment on.
Oh god. Well, one of us is having fun at least anyway. Admittedly, it does feel satisfying when you get a zinger in one shot like that, but the other times, yeah, it's just annoying.
And after all the times they've screwed me over in Donkey Kong in the Country series, smashing him in the face with a rock would probably be very cathartic.
Oh yeah, especially after something like that happens. Oh, curses.
Zinger face.
And there we go, not quite the one. There we go.
Zinger face, this is rock.
So yeah, I've introduced the fade since last time, since I do not want to have you to force you to sit through me missing, because that happens a lot with these rocks, I won't lie. And yeah, TNT barrels again, alternate target speed here. Not much else to say about them, really. They're barrels and they explode.
Yep. They were fun to use in the Country series, and they're fun to throw things at now.
Yeah. Although, just one question, just for anyone who happens to know this, does anyone actually know what TNT stands for? Oh well, never mind, we ran out of time, so that was me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Sven the Crusader. Now I have a comment question of the day.
Oh, throw and crush, I'll get you!